A very good morning to all of you. I hope you are healthy and fine. So, yesterday we discussed about chapter number 4, metals and non-metals. In that, we learned about the physical properties of metals and non-metals. In today's class, we will discuss and revise the chemical properties of metals and non-metals. Okay? Now we'll discuss the chemical properties, their reactions. Okay? So now let's start with the first chemical property, that is the reaction of metals and non-metals with oxygen. Okay? What happens when they react with oxygen? So first of all, we'll take the case of metals. Okay? So when metals, any metal, when metal react with oxygen, I repeat, when metal react with oxygen, they form metal oxides or oxides of metal. Means they react with oxygen to form their metal oxides. Okay? Metals react with oxygen to form metal oxides. Okay. Now, if we check the nature of these oxides, there are two kinds of behavior. One is they are acidic, another one is they are basic. So when we check the metal oxides with red litmus paper, you know about litmus paper? It is used to detect acidic and basic nature. So when metal oxides are checked with red litmus paper, they turn red litmus paper into blue. They turn red litmus paper into blue. So the substances which turn red litmus paper into blue are basic in nature. You have learnt in class 7th the litmus test. The substances which turn red litmus paper into blue are basic in nature. Therefore, the metal oxides are basic in nature. Got it? The oxides of metals are basic in nature. Okay, now let us understand this concept with the help of example. If we take magnesium, magnesium is a metal, and magnesium reacts with oxygen. Magnesium reacts with oxygen, it forms metal oxide. So the name of the oxide will be magnesium oxide, MgO. Okay? When magnesium reacts with oxygen, it forms magnesium oxide. And when we check this magnesium oxide with the help of red litmus paper, it turns red litmus paper into blue. Means it is basic in nature. Got it? Now, another example is iron. When iron Fe reacts with oxygen, when iron reacts with oxygen and also water. Now, why we have taken water? Because in this case, rust will form. How rusting take place? You know, iron articles get rust when they come in contact with air and water. So in air there is oxygen and water vapors also. So when iron react with oxygen and water, they form rust. The formula of rust is Fe2O3 dot XH2O. X means the number of water molecules are variable depending on the moisture content in the atmosphere. Okay, so the formula of rust is Fe2O3 dot XH2O. Got it? So when iron react with oxygen and water vapors in the atmosphere, in the environment, it forms iron oxide, or the combined formula with water, that is Fe2O3 dot XH2O, which is known as rust. Now we will understand the reaction of non-metals with oxygen. What happens when non-metal reacts with oxygen? So any non-metal when reacts with oxygen, they form non-metallic oxides. Metals were forming metallic oxide, non-metals will form non-metallic oxides. Okay. So now when we check the nature of these oxides, non-metallic oxides, they turn blue litmus paper into red, and we know that the substances which turn blue litmus paper into red, the substances which turn blue litmus paper into red are acidic in nature. Therefore, non-metallic oxides are acidic in nature. Non-metallic oxides are acidic in nature. Now, if we take the example, when sulfur reacts with oxygen, sulfur is a non-metal. When it reacts with oxygen, it forms sulfur dioxide, SO2. When sulfur reacts with oxygen, it forms sulfur dioxide, SO2. Okay. Another example is when carbon reacts with oxygen. Carbon is a non-metal, and when it reacts with oxygen, it forms carbon dioxide. And the nature of these oxides are what nature? Acidic in nature. Okay. So non-metallic oxides are acidic in nature.